Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another stock split video.
Ha
And so in this video, we're going to talk about Tesla and the upcoming stock split. Now, if you own Tesla share up until August 24th, that's the Tesla stock split date, on August 25th, the shares will trade on a stock split basis, which means if you own one share at the end of August 24th, you'll get an additional 2 shares the next day. Now, as for the company's value, as I've explained in the Amazon, Shopify, and Google video, nothing really changes. It's like taking a pizza and you cut that pizza into 3 pieces. Yes, you now have 3 pieces, but it's the same pizza. Nothing else changed here. The same with Tesla. Let's say it's trading at $900 billion market cap. Right now, if you cut it in 3 pieces, it's not like it's going to trade in $300 billion market cap. No, still $900 billion market cap, just a little bit more shares, and the share price is just down. Makes it easier for retail to buy more shares and also to trade options. Becomes a little bit cheaper. Now, Tesla at the time of making this video, it's up over 9% this month. It's still down around 25% year to date, but it is up 41% since the low in May. So quite a good bet performing stock in the short and a bit more longer term-ish aspect this year. But overall, if you look at the graph for the last couple of years, Tesla stock has been a rocket ship. Now, most of you know Tesla is the number 1 position in my portfolio. It makes up just over 30% of my portfolio, and I like to keep it that way. Meaning that if it goes up to 35, maybe even more, making more than what I'd like from my portfolio, I usually sell a couple of shares to make that percentage come down a little bit. And then usually what I do is add to the other top 5 position or put that cash into my cash pile. Now, some of you might say, it's a bit stupid. Why are you selling your Tesla shares? You don't think it's going to go up? Yes, I do think it's going to go up. That's why it's more than 30% of my portfolio. But I'd like to keep it structured 30%, maybe sometime 31, 32, but not over that. It's just so my portfolio is a bit more, let's say, balanced, even though it is 1/3 of the portfolio. Now, before I continue into this video, if you'd like to support this channel, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to follow.com/couchinvestor and make sure to check out all the other links in the pinned comment, some of which might actually save you some money. Alright, so buying this stock split or not buying this stock split? To be honest, the answer is a bit more complicated than that. Usually what happens when a stock split is announced, there is a run-up of the stock. We've seen that well in the past with Amazon, Shopify, Google, Apple, Nvidia, Tesla. The last time they did a stock split, the stock goes up. But today, yes, the stock ran up a little bit, like I said, 9% in the last month. But usually it goes up a little bit more than that. But since we already had a stock split not so long ago, since we already had a little run up since May, so maybe that already happened. And then again, with the current market environment, it's a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter if you buy before the stock split, after the stock split. If you like to trade, yes, historically wise, it's better to buy a bit before the stock split and then after the stock split to sell because it goes down because the split already happened. So, well, buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing. But overall, for the long-term holders of Tesla stock, obviously we'd like to see, for me to be adding more to my position, I'd like to see the stock well go down hard. Will that happen? I don't know, because right now everything around the company is pretty positive, right? We've seen the last earnings report, yes, it's a bit more disappointed, but hey, what did you expect? The quarter was an extremely difficult quarter, let's say. Next one should be much better unless more bad things happen in China, more lockdowns. We've seen things with energy, electricity, factory need to shut down, etc. So remains to be seen what happens there. But overall, Q3, Q4 look like record quarters. So I don't see why I should be afraid of adding in any weakness. Plus, we also had a couple of announcements from Elon Musk saying that, well, Tesla would like to build another, 10 to 12 gigafactories in the future to reach those, well, target by 2030. I'm sure I do not have to remind you that, well, factories cost a lot of money to build. And as we've seen with Berlin and Texas, these are giant money furnaces, as he said. So cash is about to burn in the future for future cash generating factories. Something that is bound to happen. Tesla obviously has enough cash to do so, and maybe we even get an announcement of a new factory, a location, by the end of this year. Now, continuing on that point is maybe a lot of speculation around Indonesia, because we've heard about the deal or the potential deal, let's say, about a certain amount of money for their, resource, the nickel for the batteries. Now, recently, the president or prime minister, probably president, obviously said that they'd like to see Tesla build electric cars in Indonesia, not just batteries. So maybe the next plant might be in Indonesia. Who knows? It's a weird location in the world, but hey, maybe they could make it work. And again, it might make sense, right? If you want to make batteries in Indonesia, why not make cars as well? It's like from farm to table. Here it's from ground to car. Talking about cars, maybe even trucks, the Tesla Semi, we might see some more good news towards the end of this year. Now, maybe some of you remember, maybe not, so I'll repeat myself. In the first couple of videos about Tesla, I said that the Tesla Semi is my favorite product. Not the Cybertruck, not the Roadster, not the Plaid Model S, Y, Z, X, doesn't matter. The Tesla Semi is where a lot of money will be made for Tesla because it is disrupting a very, very old and, an industry that should have been disrupted a long time ago. Now, looking at the Tesla Semi when it was announced and how it looks today, small changes here and there. I think how it looks today, inside and outside, looks very, very nice. And I think truckers will enjoy to drive in one of those trucks. Now, it obviously remains to be seen how many of those will get produced this year, how many of those will get delivered this year as well. But it's nice to hear that we're about to start a new chapter, especially when it comes to the Semi truck. Now, I'd like to add, for some of you that might ask the question, do you not believe that the Cybertruck is an excellent product and will be one of the best-selling products for Tesla? Yes, I agree, but we are yet to see anything remotely close to production of the Cybertruck. Do I think it will get produced in 2023? Yes. When? I have no clue. And last thing, we have obviously Tesla's AI Day, number 2, end of September. Obviously, all eyes will be on that. What will they talk about there? Probably some more updates about Dojo, maybe a little presentation of their humanoid robot. Remains to be seen. I'm sure Tesla Daily will cover that perfectly. And so, buy the split or don't buy the split? That's the question. Obviously, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you buying the split? Have you been buying the dip? Leave it all down in the comments below. And if you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.